Hey there, Papa's Posse. Don't forget about that QR code. Take you to my eBay, YouTube, and Instagram page. Well, welcome back to the channel there, Papa's Posse. Once again, it's time for Papa's Comic Books, Coffee, and more. Well, welcome back to the channel there, Papa's Posse. It's Papa's Comic Books, Coffee, and more. And today we have Iron Fist, number 2, 25 cents, from 1975. Title of the story, Valley of the Damned, by Chris Claremont and John Byron. Now, before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and check the eBay page out. Let's see what we have here. The Living Weapon, martial arts of mayhem in the forest of fear. Unless I can destroy this creature, that helpless girl is doomed. You are Iron Fist, and I have failed. Not a pleasant word, is it? But then, the truth is rarely pleasant. And the truth here is that because of you, this man, Lee, wins, lies broken in body, spirit, his mind blasted in the full force of the Agra's mindstorm. He is a shadow man now, a man who has no soul. Because of you, his daughter Colleen is the prisoner, the slave of some unknown foe who wants you dead. Two friends, Iron Fist people, who cared for you, believed in you, trusted you, and in the end needed you. The two people you have failed. As you have failed before, that's the part of that cuts deep, isn't it? Iron Fist, the knowledge that this isn't the first time, the first failure. Strange how the memory of those days still hurts. It had been the week before the test of the many and the one, and you had been ambushed on your way home from mediation. Dog of an outworlder, you dare call yourself Iron Fist? You dare aspire to join the ranks of the immortals of Kunlun? I dare nothing, Tukos, I merely am. If I am Iron Fist, it is because the gods, through you two, will it so. And if it become an immortal, is that so, Outworlder? How pleasant to see the earth, your mortal, adopt our ways so fervently. Murrin! Yes, young dragon, Murrin, the man who should have faced Shou Lao, the Undying, the man you replaced. I defeated you in fair combat. It was my right, my birth, my heritage to face the dragon. You took that from me, and now you'll pay. Tell me, young dragon, if it is by the will of the gods that you join us as an immortal, is it not then also by the will that you die? For you will die, little earther, mortal butchered in a back alley in paradise, and I will dance on your corpse. Take him, my brethren. Easier said than done, my friend. Chia. Bold words and true ones in their ways. After all, you are the finest martial artist in the Kunlun. You could have defeated any man here without raising a sweat. The trouble is, Marin has too many friends for each man you drop. Two more spring up to take his place. Rat-a-tat-tat. After a while, the strain begins. Tell for the matter how skilled a warrior one man cannot stand against 100. It becomes a matter of time, of opportunity. Sooner or later, some clown is bound to get in a lucky shot. Sooner or later, clown does. You've got him. You've got the earthier scum. Now hold him, you fools. Don't give him a chance to get away. A year I've waited to do this, Outworlder. A year where I've hated the very air I breathe. The brand should have been mine. The power should have been mine. But if it can't be mine, Daniel Rand, then neither shall it be yours. That's a rather hostile attitude for a young noble of Kunlun to be exhibiting, Lord Marin. Bad for your image, I should think. But then again, so is this. You'll crow a different tune, youngster. When we've given you a taste of what we're going to give the earthier, lay hands on me, will you, lout? Well, by the time I'm done with you, ow, you'll be lucky if you can crow anything at all. By the 7 pits of hell, no, my mask, dragon bones, look, We've been tricked, taunted, and held at bay by a woman. My brother's a woman trained in the warrior's arts. Miranda, the one and only. I'm sorry, Daniel. I almost got away with it. And the fight was going so well, too. But then you could get all these things free. For a moment, all is silence. And then, brothers, beware, we are attacked from behind. Even as the warning was yelled, it was too late, for the wolf was in among the sheep, and not by a woman, fat one, laughing as he took the mob to pieces. Are you going to help at all, young dragon? Or are you just going to sit there and let Miranda and me do all the work? You seem to be having such a good time, my friend. I didn't wish to spoil your fun, but if you insist, anything else I can do for you. Conal, Miranda, behind you! No need to shout, Daniel. I saw him coming, and I have more than enough skill to protect myself. It's skill you shouldn't have. Why? By all the gods that ever were, Daniel, why? Why am I forbidden to do that which I do best, merely because I am a woman? Because it's the law. That's absurd, and you know it, Daniel. Is it the law outside on your earth? I don't know. I guess not. Then why should it be the law here? Why should the warrior's robe be for men alone? The academics and women, a law so ancient and absolute that to question it is to invite censure. To break it, as I have done, by teaching Miranda the martial arts, is to invite death, traitors. Look out! Oh no, watch out for the knife! Oh, so citizens, stand where you are. Lord Conal the Hushian, Lady Miranda Randakai, by order of the Dragon Lord, you are both under arrest. Under arrest. Here we go. Interlude. The Ver et al. Aden Hawan, Wednesday, 11 September 1975. Major Hassan, welcome back. It is good to be back, Himmel. What news? The plan moves ahead. All goes well. The master wishes to see you, Hassan. Excuse me, and your prisoner. Do you hear that, my little angel slave? Your master wishes to see you, your Lord, your God. Doesn't that make you happy, doesn't it? It makes me happy. I knew it would. Master, I brought Colleen Wing, as you ordered, my lord. She has been totally conditioned. You would stake your life on that, Hassan? Of course, my lord. Then your life is forfeit, for the woman is not totally conditioned. My lord, are you a child? Go to hell. I've been there, thank you, and was bored beyond imagining. That is why I've returned to earth. But you, Hassan, what am I to do with you? My lord, the woman is not broken, Hassan, which means that you have failed me again. Master, I've been done my best. I can still break her. Just give me a little time. No, too many failures, Hassan, too much grief. You have become a luxury I can ill afford. Master, I only wish to serve your glory. I know, and serve me you shall. One final service. You shall betray me, Hassan. If IronFist is determined to track me down, then I shall lay the trail he will follow. The better to ambush him and kill him. A simple plan, Hassan. Your treachery will be the bait that draws the young dragon into my trap. But, my lord, I am faithful. Be silent. The necessary documents were sent hours ago. Your treachery is fact, and we all know the penalty for treason, Hassan. Do we not? No, my lord, please, no. Oh, no. It was a long night, longer than the most you remembered, even though you spent much of it in the Emori Gakori, the Nijutsu's art of blending with rocks and wall to escape detection. For a time, you were the well-relaxed yet alert, watching, listening, waiting. After a time, your patience paid off. You almost wish it hadn't. Hello, fancy meeting you here. What the? Who's there? Who is it? Answer, or I'll... It's only me, Danny Rand. What are you doing here, Daniel? I could ask you the same question. You're supposed to be in quarters awaiting punishment, and instead I am running. Running where? If you go to ground inside the valley, the protectors will find you eventually. That's why I'm not hiding in the valley. I'm heading outside beyond the mists. You're crazy. It's death out there. Everyone knows that. It's death here if I stay. You were at the trial, Daniel. You heard the sentence. I taught the woman I loved the arts of war, the ultimate crime, in this gilded mass mausoleum of ours, for which UT applied the ultimate penalty. Total mind wipe. My young friend, for me and Miranda both. A mind wipe, Daniel, to be stripped of every memory, every feeling, to be wiped clean, and then to be re-educated, dragon's teeth, to be reborn as someone completely different. And I agreed. I said I'd submit it if they'd only let me keep my love for Miranda, her love for me. Was that so much to ask? No, I suppose not. Well, UT refused. Miranda, I are to be wiped. Miranda and I are to be wiped. And when it's done, neither of us will know of others' existence or care. It doesn't have to be like this. Oh, but it does, young dragon. We challenge the status quo. UT's got to slap us down and hard, or his whole house of cards falls apart. I won't let you throw your life away, Khan. Who knows what you'll find beyond the mists? Something better than Kunlun, I think. By the way, how do you plan to stop me? I don't. Hey, Miranda and I are going, Daniel, and that's a fact, and we're not coming back for anyone. Don't try to follow us, young dragon, because if you do, I'll kill you. Kill you! Manhattan South Medical Center, Friday, 12 September 1975. A penny for your thoughts, Miss Knight. Nothing very special, I'm afraid. What about yours, Doc? How's Professor Wing? Physically, he's coming along fine. Psychologically, though, he's in bad shape. I don't know what he saw in those Mindstorm, whatever it is, but it must have been pretty hairy, because it broke him, ground him up, and spat him out, leaving a man who's totally lost the will to live. He's only alive now because we're keeping him alive. Will you look at that? IronFist. He's been sitting there a day and a half now. Won't eat, won't sleep, just sits there and stares at the professor. Look at yourself. You've been here a day and a half. Won't eat, won't sleep. You just stand around and worry. What are you trying to prove? Misty, I've got some news. IronFist. He's got some news. It's the Treasury. No, it's drafting kits. No. What's the news? Oh, hey, Lieutenant Scarf. This is a hospital, you know. Keep it down. Belt up, Doc. This is important. We've got a lead on Colleen and this Master Lord creep who snatched her. One of his people has contacted Interpol, says he wants out, says his life is in danger. He's willing to blow Master Lord's whole organization wide open in exchange for money and protection. Interpol checked the offer out. They say it's legit. The meet's set for London. What do you think, Raph? Honest Injun? I think it's too convenient, too pat. I think it's a setup. I think you're crazy, too. I think you're crazy to fall for it. It's a risk I got to take. She's my partner. That was a long time ago. Not that long. You were a good cop, Misty. One of the best. I was a whole woman then, Raphael. I'm not anymore, and that's the end of it. So just get out of here and leave me alone, huh? You've done enough for one day. Blast you, Raphael Scarf. Blast you to hell! There was pain, not too much, but enough to be annoying. You tried to focus your chi and damp it out, but nothing happened. Everything is in the head, was muddled up, uncoordinated. Seth Cougar, the human is awake. Good. I'd begun to think we'd stung him into death. Arise, young dragon, rejoice that you still live, but not try to struggle. The cords that bind you are unbreakable. Who? What are you? We are Halethra, the people. We are the sworn enemies of the Kunlun human and of all who reside within her walls. And you are our prisoner. Prisoner? But how? You remembered following Khan's trail after regaining consciousness? You remembered your anger at the ease with which Khan and Miranda had beaten you? You, the pride of Kunlun? And then you climbed the last encarpment and seen the land before the mist, the dark lands of legend for the first time. And your anger had suddenly seemed a puny, trivial thing indeed. It was beautiful, so beautiful that Kunlun itself paled in comparison. You remembered bending to sniff at a flower? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, at the flower, what happens? And you remember nothing, tell me, Lord, says Zuga. Are all your flowers that formidable? One sniff and I was helpless? You should have been dead. The Hrathia blossom should have killed you, alien, yet it did not. The forest should have killed you, friends, yet made them welcome. That has never happened before in 10,000 centuries. Then my friends are still alive? For the moment, until they discover why the Hrathia feels so benevolent to you. 3 aliens and no others. Alien? I'm no alien. But you are human. All in the accursed city are. You came with your weapons and your hate and scarred the land, wrapped it in nothing would grow. But what you planted, the Hrathia tried to communicate, tried to understand, but you burned us down again and again until all we felt was a hate too equal yours, a hate that has lasted 1,000,000 sun turns. But why, says Gora, why should we hate you? Because you are trapped here, alien, and prisoners hate their prison, especially if they know that they can never escape. I still don't understand what kind of people. We are not people, alien. We are Hrathia, and Hrathia is the world. We are the world. Your enemy is the entire planet. But enough talk. We are too close to the Valley of the Aliens, the Valley of the Damned. Search parties might yet find us. You and your friends will be taken into the heart of Hilthra, from which there will be no rescue and no escape. Bring the others! Oh no. By all that's holy, no. The last pot is for you, young dragon. Be not afraid, it will only seem like a long and dreamless sleep. You do not answer, for even as the Hrathia Lord speaks, as you feel power coursing through your body, power such as you've never felt before. It is agony, but you do not cry out, and the dragon stirs within you. And your hands begin to smolder, to glow, until they become like unto things of iron. An iron fist is born. And the Hulk likes apple pie. And you're wrong, says Luga, terribly wrong. A body can't return hate for hate. If it does, it destroys itself. You are a cancer, human. You must be destroyed, lest all Hrathia become infected and die. I'm a man, blast you. I can be reasoned with, as you would reason with Harold Meacham. I speak not to us of hate, Daniel Rand, till you have cleansed it from your own heart. Pain flowing across your face like a bee sting. More stings, too many to count. Everything getting dizzy, disoriented. Daniel! Miranda's voice so far away, you can barely hear it. You must help her. You must. Miranda! Gods of Kunlun, you never knew there could be such a pain. Daniel, help me, please help me. Brother, I can't. Brother, she called you. Brother! You were alone when you woke up. You looked for a trail, but there was none to find. After a while, the forest got tired of you poking about it, so it sent you away. It headed you this way, and that like a mouse in a movable maze, until you were home. Until finally you were through its mists, and Kunlun too was beautiful in the sunlight. Sesthagar had called it a city of hate, a valley of the damned, and yet your father had spoken of it with love. And Miranda had merely died. How is he? Resting, sleeping, actually with only good dreams to pass the hours. I think he'll be all right now. I'm glad. Hey, you ever been to London? No, why? You got to see a man about a kidnapping. You are IronFist and you failed a friend once. You will not do it again. Woo! That was IronFist, number 2, 25 cents from back in 1975. Hope you enjoyed that little reading. And don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And as Papa and IronFist always say, that was easy. Until next time, Papa is out.